Hello everyone, my name is Faith Mutegi, a Sunday school teacher at PCA St. Andrews. I usually teach class 6, usually the 11 o'clock service, but sometimes I also showed up at the 9 o'clock service. And if there's one thing I know is that I have missed Sunday school, I've missed the children, I have missed the parents, I've missed the atmosphere within the church. So it's like teaching me how not to take things for granted. So today is just a small clip of sharing with you some of my favorite things. I believe the teachers will show you different other aspects of their lives or different lessons as we go. So this is just something small. I would like to welcome you to my world, and just so that you can get to know a little bit more about me and who this teacher Faith is. So my full names are Faith Gathoni Mutegi. I usually don't use the middle name because most people change it to Gathoni, and not many people have come across someone with Gathoni in the middle. So that's one of my favorite things. It's a unique name, and I usually don't use it so that, especially when it comes to certificates, so that people don't get my name wrong. So, but I prefer going to by Teacher Faith or even Madam Mutegi, especially at work. Sometimes people call me that. So at work, I work as a counselor. Counselor means a psychologist, where we look at different ways of how do we get over, how do we manage certain situations that maybe are overwhelming us, whether it's about some stresses in life, maybe it's some things are not going right in your life. So that's kind of the thing that I can briefly explain when it comes to counseling psychology. I love dealing with children, so I usually I've been pursuing my master's in child psychology. So it's on a break now with the COVID-19 manenos, but we'll see how we get there. So I would like to show you some of my other favorite things. I love dolphins, love dolphins. When I was young, I always thought that I dreamt of being a zoologist or a botanist. A zoologist is dealing with animals, and botany is all about plants, because I used to watch documentaries, and I still love documentaries to date. And I love the dolphins because smart little animals. So dolphins are one. The other animal that I love are horses. I found those this little toy or figurine around. There are 3 of them. So I love horses. The other animal I love is cats, but unfortunately I am allergic to cats. Why? So I am not able to stay around where cats are, because I will get a stuffy nose, my chest will, my lungs will, or what do you call them? Basically, I'll have an allergic reaction. So it's either medicine, or the other way out is stay away from the cats. So other favorite things that I love are crafts, and with this it shows my favorite verse, which is applying to me right now, Matthew chapter 7 verse 7, where you are told to ask, seek, and knock. So that's one of my favorite things. So I've told you about the horses. I love coloring or painting, mainly not expert level. It's just for fun. Like this, I began this, I'm not yet finished, but I'll see what to do. Another thing I love are butterflies. I believe anyone who may have come across, I love paper crafts, anything to do with cutting of papers. I don't draw. I'm not that gifted in drawing, but when it comes to tracing out and making crafts, I will do that. One of my favorite holidays is Christmas. So even with the paper craft, I usually put this is like wrapping paper and then an old box, so I just put it nicely. So I came across it and I was like, one of my favorite things is wrapping paper. Not really wrapping paper, it's one of the things, but anything to do with Christmas. I love bubbles. If I'm gifting you something to do with your children, or even just your birthday, most likely I'll put some bubbles in there. Then I love toys. I think generally, I think not that I do not have too many toys, but when I see toys, I usually tell myself don't spend too much, or sometimes I treat myself with a toy or 2. So that's some of the things. Oh, and then I love books. My mom, which is Karimi Mutegi, beloved mom, mother of 5, she instilled in us the love for reading. She was a secondary school teacher. She's retired now. But I have books. I love reading books. and I might read more children's books than adult books, but I love books. The other thing that I love is this Bible. Simple, but mom gave it to me. My mom gave it to me on my graduation from University of Nairobi in 2011, and she wrote a message and she told me she always gives gifts every child. We are 5 of us, 2 girls, 3 boys. She gifts us this, and she wrote a verse of, read Psalm 119 verse, Psalm chapter 119 verse 1 or 5. So that's one of the other things that I love. So aside from anything else, I think that's basically one thing I love. Oh, I love my fingers. Not that I don't love the rest of my body, but I love my fingers because this, I don't know whether you can see it. Yes, that it doesn't straighten. So there's someone who said that I slapped my mom and that's why I got it this way. Nah, this is a birthmark or something that reminds me of my dad. So yes, this is one of my other favorite things. It makes me as unique as a yes, I am unique, but this makes me extra. So that's me, Faith Mutegi, loving you from a distance, sending you all my love, and I hope that you're doing your best even when you're not able to go out and play or whatever it is that you wish you could be doing right now, because even for us, we still have to stay at home. So, and keep the distance and follow the rules. So I miss you. I love you. I believe we'll meet one way or the other, whether I'll be sending you a virtual hug across the distance. But please take care, do your best, and love the Lord with all your heart, and communicate some of these questions and things that you're wondering through prayer, because He's always there to take care of you. Okay? So bye-bye, and I'll see you soon. See you.